Okay, hey, thank you for tuning in to Infinite Realms. Welcome back for another review. This time we're reviewing the Vintage Collection Reva figure. Now, okay, I gotta admit, the disappointing Boba Fett I got has caused me to push the rest of the vintage figures away for a little bit because I was really upset about that one, and no, so now I'm back, and this is a little better. Let's talk about Reva for a second. Well, first off, Reva, I know she is a character that apparently upsets some people. Don't know why, but I mean, my only issue with the character is that she lived at the end. I thought she was the character that should have died. I'm getting a little tired of that. Just one thing I get tired of in Star Wars is redemption arcs. I think there's just too many dang on redemption arcs. So, yeah, I mean, that seems like a minor thing, but, sometimes it seems like every character I see gets a redemption arc, and I'm just like, why? Why? I don't understand. So, yeah, Reba comes with, her double-bladed lightsaber, of course, and, is not a bad figure. I mean, overall. I mean, we've seen Inquisitors before, but of course not in this scale. Because, I, and I'm going to take this opportunity to say I think it's funny how I'm seeing all these people who are fans of Black Series, the 6-inch series, complaining that there's not enough variety. And then you look at the selection they get from the Obi-Wan TV show, and then you look at the selection we get in Vintage. I don't understand, you guys. You got Third Brother, you got the Grand Inquisitor. Only one we got was Reva. Yeah, so anyway, but she's a really solid figure, really posable, really cool. She also has split lightsabers for that scene where Vader just basically toyed with her and just went, please, you have no skill, woman. And did anybody else think that fight was going to go any other way besides Vader just going pwned? I mean, he looked at her and he pwned her. Oh God, that sounded bad. Scratch that. You know what I meant. You go back to intention. Don't think about how that sounded. Okay, so yeah, that was the first time I've used the word pwned in a decade, and it did sound like it, and it just sounded bad. I'm just leaving it alone. Uh, anyway, as you see, Reva can do some good posability, and she looks pretty good facing down Darth Vader and probably dying. Now, that was a scene I thought she should have died. I really do. I really thought, when Vader stabbed her, that's it. She gone. The fact she got back up, I had some issues with that. I mean, not that she survived, but if she's going to survive, don't stab her in the midsection. I mean, do something else, and she realizes she's outclassed and has to run. I mean, that makes it a little more tolerable to me, that rather than, she's going to get stabbed, but she's going to be okay. She fine. I did have issues with that. I will say this is a good figure, though. I'll give it 4 stars. Pretty good figure. I mean, good representation of the character. I like it. At least I got this one and, the Vader and the Obi-Wan out of Vintage, so we have that much to look forward to. Okay, so that's going to wrap it up for Infinite Realms. Don't forget to like and subscribe.